Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
There is Jerko. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Jairo Munoz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Harrison Baer. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Moustakas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is Curtis Granderson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Counts 1-0.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here with the base open. He doesn't have to.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. And now is Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Stepping in, Jed Jerko will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 49, Patrick Corbin.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder number
riding
25,
in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bayer is there. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Ned Odor.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman number 16, Colton
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1, here it comes. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Waka.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Jairo
Munoz. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Carpenter charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Harrison
Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bayer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Harrison Bayer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Yasiel
Digging in,
Puig.
Yasiel Puig. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading off
He's
for
in to
Milwaukee.
get things going here in inning number 5.
Brett Nicholas.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bayer has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Colton Wong
16.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
for
far.
Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 25.
First pitch
Gregory
of the at-bat.
Polanco.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, can't figure it out.
Again, he sends it out of play. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bayer on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Michael Wacha.
Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jairo Munoz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll be tasked with starting.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig is after it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Fielder, number 5, Curtis Granderson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curtis Granderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. For Moustakas, that's double number 3 so far in the year. Look out, 2-0 now. From the stretch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To 2-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Riding in once again, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Under it now, Jerko for the first down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Orlando Arcia.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
That's ball 2.
2-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone. On now,
Your
Eric
attention, please.
Timms will come on to
Pinch
pinch hit here in a big
Corbin.
spot.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
That's a ball.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that. Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan
digging in, Harrison Bayer. He'll
leading off for St. Louis, center fielder Harrison.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch down and away.
Ball
2.
2-1. That's ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Harrison Bader is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Yadier Molina would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the digging in once again. Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Gregory
and
Polanco.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 46, Kevin Seagrass.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Cain runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Yadier Molina. Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander
Sergio Romo.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Third baseman number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
16, Colton Wong.
Here it comes. Colton Wong is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The pitcher number
now in the
46.
box, Kevin Seagrist. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Matt Adams.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dominic Leone will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied.
Dominic Leone.
So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jesus Aguilar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jesus Aguilar. Becomes the first out in the 9th inning. First offering on its way. Mike Moustakas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bayer has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jairo Munoz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Munoz.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Harrison Bayer.
Center fielder, Harrison Bayer.
First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Ready now, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Sergio Romo. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tyler Saladino will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Here's Gregory Polanco, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit out towards second. Wong to his right. He's got it. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Josh Hager comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Hager.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Now batting.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a
Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nicholas is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. 4. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Lifted into center field. Bayer moves over. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko.
Third baseman, Jed.
Jorge Lopez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visit.
Number 28, Jorge Lopez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A quick out number one.
Second baseman, number 16.
Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. The pitcher, Dominic Leone, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Jairo Munoz. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand his own skill and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Granderson on the move, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. It is Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Jorge
the pitcher.
Lopez.
Your
Hernan
attention,
Perez
please.
will grab a
Been
bat and
hitting
hit for the
Milwaukee,
pitcher here.
Number 15, Hernan Perez.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Wong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Corey
Knebel is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Corey Knebel.
Ready for another shot now. Harrison Bayer, a hat trick.
Now for St. Louis. Center fielder Harrison.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits.